You there. The Marma attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort. Huh. A counterattack? I'd settle for an organized defense. Our forces are scattered too thin. If we can't hold the gates, Mistral will fall to the Marma. I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way. We need everyone able to defend Mistral on this side of the wall.
He's doing. From what I understand, we have another to thank for that bit of business.
Those Malma pirates came from the water. They're all over Cat. Sea Vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, a Sea Viper was carving strange runes on my bodyguard's skin. I hit that awful pirate with a broken spar and we ran. No, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. By the 8, it's inspiring to see Dominion soldiers. Maybe Sergeant Firion can pull off her counterattack. The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans to strike back at the Sea Vipers. I'm sure she can tell you the details. We'll get moving.
We can't let those Marma pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our families. I saw great serpents emerge from the waters. Those Sea Viper cowards made them snap at everyone in striking distance. No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? You were with Dominion, yes? Your Sergeant Firion plans to strike back. Give those pirate cowards a trouncing. I'll do no such thing. If any of those Sea Viper shows a face on this side of the gate, I'll claw it off myself.
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some Sea Viper skulls, I don't really care. You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? Just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the snake's head. We are the Dominion counterattack. I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. Don't worry, your wizard friend can seal the gate behind us. I'll hold the gate, if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet these fish elf bastards.
I'd never escape.
We should check the houses.
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn.
Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn will be all right.
You've done your part. Get back to Mistral when you can. Oh, Nistel.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes? I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strange howling. Then warriors came out of nowhere and struck without mercy. Sea vipers, Maorma pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard... what's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking.
Seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me, do you mind? Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Khenarthi's Roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts. You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel. Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself. Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk. But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you? Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... well, best not to worry about that. No, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it just as quickly. Listen. You handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the sea viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry.
The wizard seems agitated. We need to drain those storm totems. wizard seems agitated.
This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Malma.
Did you hear that?
Free at last. Free at last.
Yo. I was collecting some shards while you guys were offline. Oh. Wait, what? There's an add-on for that. If you get the add-on, it'll show you an X mark on the map. And you gotta look for like a... Oh, the two I did, you have to look for a dug up...
Did you hear that?
There's like dirt that's dug up, but then someone put treasure in it.
What's a Psijic projection?
Huh?
I don't know what any of that means, but it
Yeah.
sounds like we should find a way out. Did you hear that? It's like the wizard spoke directly to my mind. What's a Psijic projection?
Ugh, I have to go out later again. Level 13?
I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave. The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Khenarthi's Roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town. Ah, there's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes? It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Khenarthi's Roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Stormslave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself? You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Khenarthi's Roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a...
I wish Nistelle could have seen that lady.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the tempest.
Get so much experience just running around and exploring. What happened? Yeah. But I've seen like people level 750. Holy crap. Oh, the map you're in is pretty small. Mistral, right? I mean, no. What is it called? You have to finish everything? Oh. How'd you get here? Somewhere on this island. There's definitely a lot more. Yeah. Oh, there's a list of it?
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Khenarthi's Roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So, if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back.
Next time, Khenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Khenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya.
I think we traveled from beginner island to another beginner island. That's why it feels easy. Yeah.
Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz Herjimila plans to set sail.
I remember one of the deserts. It's way higher level. And we kept on dying. Oh. I remember it was way harder back then too. Oh. Yeah.
Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no.
Too many complainers, yo.
Astanya's the lovely watch captain of the Volkelgard Watch. This one is... Oh, Raz. Very tall elves and very pretty.
Yeah. You probably got all these sky shards already, right?
Invest in some lightning rods.
Like where I am right now, this one. Oh. Dude, there's so much. You don't even see a lot of them on the map because they're like NPCs just scattered everywhere. It's like that. I think this is the longest MMO I've ever played. Like, for me. World of Warcraft? What is it? Bigger? Oh. When World of Warcraft came out, I was still in junior high school. Yeah, that's crazy. And they upgraded graphics too. It's not like cardboard boxes anymore.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Without your help, the Prowler would be a mass of broken timber. Aye, the Prowler is fully...
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk.
Weapon? Alright. Wait. Oh, you're level 12 right now. You could join the Thieves Guild. There's a lot of chests that only Thieves Guild members can unlock. The bow. The more you use the bow, the more bow stuff, the more skills you unlock. Same thing with the swords. Pretty cool, man. Marvin? Where's that? Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Like I have to patch forward leak, patch aft leak. Is it the boat? Is a circle somewhere else? Oh, this is a huge circle. You just did it, right? Oh. Yeah. There's so many, and they're hidden too. If you do a video of it, that'd be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, combine them all. Yep.
I
The hell?
assume...
I didn't even fix it. I just touched it.
What delights have you pilfered for me?
I used to be the greatest.
Damn sea vipers. I guess people can actually play an MMO by soloing it. Since it's so easy now. Except for the huge bosses or the anchors or whatever. Yeah. But the world, solo world. Casual. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He said do the story after you level up.
Good to see you. A fool and his...
What happened? Miscellaneous? Yeah. Yep. This is sell to merchant.
I don't understand.
Man, these NPCs just run up to me, giving me quests. And these icons on the map make me want to collect everything and complete it. Let's get sidetracked easily.
A fool and... A fool and... A fool and...
I don't understand.
Ah, shit. I fell from a tower and died. Holy crap. Very. I thought I could survive, I guess not.
fair day. I'm Astanya, watch captain. With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you travelling from?
Oh, I mined some high iron ore.
That could complicate things.
Thank
you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be vigilant at all times, and this information will be critical in their calculations. I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do you
Everyone needs my help. Jeez.
No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminwe. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first? You'll find the steward at a warehouse east of here. Be sure to tell. Well, what are you waiting for? Huh! He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few times. But I'm not sure I'd call him a friend. Not since he signed up with the Queen. He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. He's the biggest liar I know. Razumdar works directly for the Queen herself. Some kind of hush-hush cloak and dagger outfit. Thieves and liars, the lot of them. You hit your head recently? The Queen leads the Old Mary Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back. But now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance. Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job then come back to it when I get bored. Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all of us are fans of being united with our feral little cousins and furry friends. Queen Irene's personal guard. They're led by Battlereeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion. No, I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city.
Welcome. You stand amidst the Circle of Champions, a guild formed to test the greatest fighters of the realm in games of skill. Well then, let's see what you're made of. Participate in one of our games at any of our battlegrounds. Win or lose, doesn't matter. Just get... You'll never understand. Of course. Now, we may have many games available. Which challenge would you like to know about? Anyone can claim a capture point, but it's a true test of skill to master domination. Seize and protect as many capture points as you can. The team with the most territory in the end wins. In this game, team deathmatch has always been popular. All that ceaseless bloodshed really gets the heart pumping. Just go into the field and attack as many players as possible. Ever the curious one, eh? Good. Knowledge can be key to a decisive... one of my personal favorites. Unlike our other games where you must stand fast, Crazy King gets the blood really flowing. In this game, the capture point keeps moving. Keep your feet quick and your shields up. Difficult to win when you're dead. Chaos Ball sounds simple. You grab the ball and hold on to it for as long as you can. The longer you last, the more points you earn. It gets a bit more complicated when you're also running for your life, dodging swords and spells from the other team. Capture the relic is one of our simple games. You must seize your enemy's relic and return it to your base, all while protecting your own relic as well. Teamwork is the key to victory in this game, as you'll need a strong defense and offense.
All of the Battleground games involve
Weapon? Oops. Oh, yeah.
It's a fine day, isn't it?
You need bait. Like you could get insects, the butterflies that flying around, dragonflies, or you can find some worms.
Doesn't seem like I'm
Some
getting
monsters
much
have
done
worms.
here.
The inspector checked my cargo already. There were no problems.
Oh. I think that's the assassins. Well, hold on a sec. What'd you say? I have no idea. I think you can go multiple ones. I'm not sure.
Looks like we won't be putting into heat